What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol BBIG for Vinco Ventures. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this is a stock that we've covered regularly on the channel. The main thing to discuss today is actually the first firm break of this major downtrend resistance. You can see all of the interactions we've had with it in the past here. We did break, but then fall back down underneath here in the midpoint of December. However, today, things kind of change, right? It's the first daily bar that's firmly closed up and over it, and it's also happening on some decent volume here. Now, there's no company-specific news to really support this move higher, at least that I could find in this quick news tab. Maybe it's the call sweep that went through earlier on in the morning. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments if you have any more insight into that. But again, from a technical perspective, we have a break of the daily downtrend. Let's go ahead and clean up the drawing set here. I want to start from scratch and just look at the chart with clarity instead of all of this clutter that we've had here from prior videos. This is the main level that we need to concern ourselves with at 326. We've talked about the importance of $3 even as well in the past, but to me, it's all about this now, especially with our 50 SMA coinciding. If we can make a move up into it, I would want to see a higher low pullback reattempt and then some sort of break. Now, the caveat to this is if this is going to happen as a momentum style type move, then fine. The break can happen on tomorrow's session, but it would require a ton of volume coming in to really support and push this move higher. Notably so because there's no company specific news, right? It's only a supply and demand issue as of right now. There's no major catalyst, as a reason or excuse for the stock to be moving higher. So if volume's not there tomorrow, I would not look for this to immediately go higher up and over 325. If it does, the main target is going to be here at 378 but closing the gap from in the past. After that, your next major target is here around 430. And the reason that is of course prior support, then flips to resistance right here, technically respected level. So that's what we've got. To the downside, right? If this does start to pull back from a structural perspective, I would want to see this hold at 263, but let's go ahead and come into the 30-minute intraday time frame. Yeah, would you look at that? I mean, you can't make this up. Notice how from the daily, we identified this level of resistance. What happened this morning, right? Ran right into it, pulled back hard, broke it into the afternoon session. So that's going to be definitely a very important level of support on any more significant pullbacks to 263. If it holds, fantastic. Look for something like this, higher low, try to look for that equal high up here, closer to $3. I quickly do want to take out the Fibonacci's and see where we've landed from a pullback perspective, coming in from the low of the day all the way up to the highs, and we closed certainly well above, or maybe not well above, but kind of in the midpoint of the 38.2 range, which is here at 283. So to me, bull flag consolidation can resume here, breakouts up and over 3. Again, if it's happening on some solid volume, there is potential for it to run higher. If it's not on solid volume, I would really wait for the structural retest of 263, and I would need to see confirmation here. It would need to be some sort of pattern, either a double bottom, some sort of inverted head and shoulders. Maybe it's just a simple hammer candle down here. There needs to be something that happens at 263 for you to get long. It doesn't just come down and touch it, right? If we're just starting to print big red-bodied candles like that, it's not a buy. If there's no structure, that would support a reversal off of that number. So those are my thoughts here inside of BBIG. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.